on unexpected expenses and how do you adjust your financial plan when you have these unexpected expenses? And of course, you know, how do you prioritize your financial decisions?
Well, thank you very much. Two questions in one. Unexpected expenses, how do I address it? And how do I prioritize my financial decision? Let me take the first one, and that is very, for me, it's a bit simple to do. How do I ensure that I meet that? All the speakers have alluded to the fact that we have cultural affinity in Nigeria. We are faith-based people, you know. For me, I have another one I add, which is a personal. So it's either your principle is that you want to be of assistance to people and to give, because I'm a product of that. Lost my mother at the age of 4.5, and I dropped out of school at 11, and today I'm a professor. So I've said to myself, as a personal principle, and anytime I see anybody in need, I want to assist in whatever I can do in a little way. So again, we are faith-based. The religious books tell us that we should be our brother's keeper, and above all, we have a culture that we want to put people along. Now, where there are unexpected expenses, I agree with, well, to an extent, 60-20-20. For me, it's 50-30-20. 50, because of the exigency of Nigerian economy now, I've reduced mine, all right, to 50. Then I increased discretionary spending to 30. And my family knows about that. Because I want to be of assistance, I want to see whether I have unexpected expenses and discretionary one that I can do anytime. Then savings and investment is my 20. So for my basic needs and utilities is 50. If I'm going beyond that, I'll change. I'll start prioritizing it. And I think they're going hand in hand. For instance, I give you two quick examples. I love Semovita Semolina. The price has gone haywire. So what I do, I am a professor of entrepreneurship, all right? And I teach it. What I do, I say, my wife, corn is edible. Cassava is edible. I have a span of hand in my front end. And yam and cassava and corn. I bring it home. Please, I have a company called Loge. I said, let me teach you how to do Loge Vita. Start with a ratio of 70-30, 60-40. Mix your cassava and corn together, and you get my own Loge Vita. That satisfies an alternative for what? So Semovita. What does cassava do? It's a stickler. So more of corn and a little bit of cassava until I get the drawing and stickler nature I want. And that is it for me. And it goes on. I've told you about meat. All right? I have an alternative for it. Then, of course, for drinks. Yes, oh, you are a professor, your wife's a doctor, so you should, when you serve us, you must give us 5 alive and all that. I said, no, I've been told that hibiscus flower works healthy. So it is going to be Zobo. Everyone that visited me this year, to Christmas, it's Zobo special. In fact, you need to have a taste of my wife's Zobo. You will love it. I need to look at that. So where there are exigencies and they come on board, I will. Sir, I've said it again, I'm saying it again. Saving is a culture you must imbibe. For me, I do side hustles. Yes, I'm a lecturer in university on just 400,000, less than $500,000 in a month, for instance. It can't go far. I am into consulting. I facilitate. I also do small entrepreneurship. Like I told you about Loge Vita, I have a small. I just mixed. And people are buying my Loge Vita because it's working for them. It's full. All these side hustles will enable me to meet expenses. In December, I project that people do not only need empowerment, but they need stomach infrastructure during festive occasions, particularly from November, December. So what I do is to say the salary for that month goes for it. I have been doing this for over 18 years. I can't stop now. So what I do is to say, okay, these are unexpected expenses that will come, and this is going up. I used to give a keg of oil before, when it was 2,500. Where I lecture, I can get a keg for 15. Now it's about 50-something thousand. So I say now it's going to be one bottle of 75 liters. The rice is going to be 5 modules, now 3 modules. It was It's traditional in my own area to give 3 tubers of yam. There is no culture that says it must be 3. I've come down to 2. Except you are higher up, I make it 3. What am I saying in essence is that there are unexpected expenditure. You must project for it. It's also important that you track your expenditure. Sometimes you don't have a need for anything. The issue of prioritizing your needs is very, very important. Your financial goals and objectives. Let me say to this, the essence of financial goals is to ensure that as you go along, you are not disgraced. You don't go cap in hand begging people. I've told you, I'm saying this all sense of modesty. I'm the last surviving son of the family, and at my age, I have 8 women and so many siblings to take care of. I do not borrow. I have serious aversion for borrowing. And I tell my wife, I say, if anything happens, where do you go to? I say, go to professor. Professor that a tiler is earning more than I'm earning in a month. But I do all this side also to make ends meet. So I prioritize my financial goal. The things that I cannot afford, my children, if you cannot go to a private university, you go to state university. Look, someone say, all the children of professors are in one private school and they are paying 340,000 naira in secondary school. So why must I do that?